Hello everyone. I would like to talk about the dates of Easter in regard to the message and pictures presented in the October 24th, 1994 True Life in God message. This can be found by downloading the complete messages from the True Life in God website. I also recommend that you first see my short video entitled The Magic Circle for background information before seeing this video. There are 4 quarters in the magic circle related to the 4 cardinal directions: north, east, south, and west, and the colors green, yellow, red, and blue. These quarters are also associated with other groupings, which include good and evil, light and darkness, life and death, and right and left. They are also associated with the 4 elements in alchemy, including earth, air, fire, and water. The 4 seasons, including the spring equinox, summer solstice, autumnal equinox, and the winter solstice, and also the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. The southern quarter is associated with the primacy of God the Father, Saint Michael the Archangel, love, and Saint Peter. The Son of God is associated with the death of Christ, who is the light of the world, the river of life, and the Eucharist. The northern quarter is associated with the color green. However, it also has 2 negative colors, which are red and black. From my video on the magic circle, we can see that the red area in the northern quarter is associated with good conscience, and therefore also with St. Paul, who is called the Apostle of the Gentiles. The black area in the northern quarter is associated with evil and hell. The contents of the vision which Vasula Reden drew in her October 24th, 1994 True Life in God message can be applied to the magic circle. The red area in the northern quarter is associated with St. Paul. The yellow area in the eastern quarter is associated with the Holy Spirit. The red area in the southern quarter is associated with St. Peter. And the blue area in the western quarter is associated with the river of life, which is essentially the same as the Holy Spirit, since the second and third persons of the Holy Trinity are one. One of the pictures in Vasula's October 24th, 1994 message also presents sticks as a metaphor. On one stick, God carves the West Bank, the house of St. Peter, and the names of all those loyal to St. Peter. On another stick, God carves the East Bank, the house of St. Paul, and the names of all those loyal to St. Paul. According to the October 1st, 1990 True Life in God message, God states that He is also loyal to us, and therefore His names would also be carved on both of these sticks. The October 24th, 1994 True Life in God message includes names of God, such as the Sacred Heart, which is a Catholic name for God, and Pantocrator, which is an Orthodox name for God. So one stick unites the southern quarter with the western quarter, which is associated with the Catholic Church. The other stick unites the red area of the northern quarter with the eastern quarter, which is associated with the Orthodox Church. This October 24th, 1994 message also indicates that Christ promised that if the Catholics and the Orthodox unite their dates of Easter on the same day, he will reunite the churches which are currently in schism. The February 20th, 1988 True Life in God message states that in the year 1987, the actual date of Easter was on April 19th, as calculated by the Orthodox using the Julian method. However, the Catholic Church, who used the Gregorian method, calculated the same day that year. Both Gregorian and Julian methods use the spring equinox to calculate the date of Easter, which is associated with the northern quarter of the magic circle. The spring equinox for 1987 was on March 20th, and the summer solstice occurred on June 21st. The reason why God chose to use sticks in Vasula's vision may be revealed in a third picture not presented in the True Life in God messages. The sticks possibly refer to broomsticks, which are also called broom handles. Broomsticks are used in a game called stickball, which is a variation of the game of baseball, where children use a broomstick to hit a rubber ball. These sticks can be compared to the wooden baseball bats, which may be purchased in stores with engraved autographs of professional baseball players. I remember when I was young, home run leader Reggie Jackson was a common name found on the barrel of these bats. A home run is where the batter scores by running in a circle around 4 bases after hitting the ball, similar to the magic circle. Incidentally, the sports term change of possession is similar to the phrase exchange of possessions used in the October 24th, 1994 True Life in God message. The third picture not presented in the True Life in God messages, which I am referring to, in addition to the 2 found in the October 24th, 1994 True Life in God message, is the original logo for the Minnesota Twins professional baseball team. The logo has an outline of the state of Minnesota, within which 2 baseball players stand on either side of a river, which flows under a bridge seen in the distance. The baseball player who has a bat is on the right and represents the city of St. Paul, which is located on the east side of the Mississippi River. The player on the left, who does not have a bat, represents the city of Minneapolis on the west side of the river. The word Minneapolis is formed by combining the word minne, which is a Native American word meaning water, and polis, which is a Greek word meaning city, and together they mean water city. The 2 players together represent what are called the Twin Cities, which explains the team name, which is the Minnesota Twins.